Good morning, everyone. Welcome to JUICED TV. We are coming to you live across Facebook and on the bedside patient entertainment systems throughout the Queensland Children's Hospital. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We're very excited to have you here with us for another virtual visit. We've been so spoilt over the last couple of weeks, as you know, and today is no different. We have a wonderful guest joining us, so we're going to jump straight into it and introduce our superstar who's going to be hosting today's virtual visit. It is Abbey.
Hello!
Good morning, Abbey. How are you?
Good.
Are you feeling excited?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Excellent. So good. How did you sleep last night? Did you have a good night's sleep?
Very good night's sleep.
Awesome. Well, what do you reckon? Should we get straight into it and introduce our special guest for today?
Yes.
A lot of us know him from Network 10's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here and The Living Room. But Abbey, you first became such a huge fan after seeing him on Bondi Vet. So how about you do the introduction?
Ladies and gentlemen all across Australia, please welcome Dr. Chris Brown, my favourite celebrity.
Oh, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Abbey. Good morning, Tim.
Hello, Dr. Chris Brown.
Good morning.
How are you, Abbey?
I'm so excited, Dr. Chris Brown.
You're excited. I reckon I'm more excited.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh my
This
gosh.
is super special. This is super special for us, Dr. Chris. As you know, we're live throughout the hospital. We're live on Facebook. So we've got loads of people who are already giving shout outs to you, Abbey. Go, Abbey.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Abbey. Have a great interview from Antonia, Morgan. And loads of people are so excited that you are joining us today,
Oh my
Dr. Chris. So thank you
gosh.
very much. It's definitely made Abbey's day.
Yeah.
Look, it's absolutely my pleasure to be here, Abbey. I feel like we've seen each other before at some stage. Am I right? Have we met before? Yes, we have.
Yes,
I
Dr.
thought
Chris
so.
Brown.
Yeah. I think, did we speak on the phone at one stage? Have you been to the vet clinic? Have you been to the vet clinic at Bondi?
Yes, I have.
How special. How many years before you take my job?
Maybe two.
2, 3, 2, okay.
3.
All right, I'll start planning then. That
gosh.
works. Yeah?
Yeah. So
Now, I know that Abbey's got a lot of questions for you, Dr. Chris. So my job in these virtual visits is just to sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So I'm going to leave you in Abbey's capable hands, but I will keep an eye on the time because I know we've got you for a limited amount of time. So it's over to you, Abbey.
You keep an eye on that unicorn behind you, because it looks like it may need help at some.
Yeah, it will.
Over to you,
Okay,
Abbey.
Abbey.
Okay. Hi, how are you doing today? What have you been up to?
Well, I've been quite busy actually, Abbey. I've been working in the vet clinic. I've been working on the living room. And I've been looking after my cat Cricket and a lot of different animals. So it's been it's been a busy few weeks.
Wow.
What about you? What have you been doing?
I've been at school
Yeah.
and doing lots of busy assessments.
Oh, assessments.
Yes.
I bet you do well in them though.
I am. But I'm still working on them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Dr. Chris
what-
Brown,
Yeah.
I have watched lots of episodes of I have watched lots and lots of Bondi Vet episodes. What is your favourite episode?
Well, can I say there are 2 favourite episodes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. One of my favourites is the episode where someone brought in a little kitten that had been rescued.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Yeah, and the little kitten was found on a cricket oval with with nothing but a couple of toys in the box. And I found out that the kitten had a broken leg. We fixed the broken leg, and then there was no one to adopt the kitten, so I took the kitten home. And that kitten is my cat now.
Yeah. Oh, wow!
That's pretty special. And then I reckon there was some other really, really special ones.
Yes.
I think one time I helped a little puppy, a little Labrador puppy that had eaten something from the garden that made it very sick, and that little puppy was really, really ill, and I think that's one of my favorites because of how much we helped that little puppy, and so I think the one with cricket and the one with the puppy are pretty special to me.
Yeah. My favorite episode is the one you helped a little kitten called Blackie, who had a broken leg.
Yeah, I remember Blackie really well. Do you know Blackie's still alive and still doing really well?
Wow!
Do you remember how many legs Blackie had, Abby?
Yes, 3 legs.
3 legs. Very good. If this was an assessment, Abby, you'd be passing it.
Yes, I will be passing it.
Do you think you can take Bondi Vet at school as a subject?
I don't know. Pretty much.
If only you could.
I only do science, English, maths, history, and geography.
Only?
Yes, and drama.
Oh, drama.
Yes. And
do you know who's very good at drama?
Who?
One second.
Oh, hello, Cricket. How are you today? Hello, Cricket. You're so cute.
Hello, Abby.
Hello, Cricket.
There you go.
She looks like
She's very good at drama, Abby. Trust me.
Yes.
She's a professional.
She is. What does she do that's drama?
Well, she's dramatic because at 2:00 in the morning, when I'm at my deepest sleep, I think she walks up to my bed really quietly, just to the edge, and doesn't make a sound, and then leaps up into the air and lands all 4 feet on my chest.
Oh my gosh! Wow. My cat did this once with my mum, and my mum didn't believe that Whiskers, my cat, was on her head.
Really?
Yeah.
There was, Abby, there was a funny news story a couple of months ago where this man in England, he went to his doctor because he had sleep apnea, you know, where you have trouble breathing when you're sleeping.
Yes.
And his doctor ran all these tests and couldn't work out why he was getting sleep apnea. And so they put a camera in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And when they looked at the camera, when he was having sleep apnea, his cat was coming and sleeping on his head.
Oh my gosh!
So he was okay, but it was just his cat was stopping him from breathing properly.
Oh no.
Maybe cricket. Maybe cricket's planning on that. I better look out.
Oh my goodness. Cricket doesn't get into mischief, Dr. Chris Brown.
She's
because if she jumps on the kitchen table, but like my cat does, she's naughty. She jumped on the kitchen table.
Really? Is she allowed to? Yeah, do you let her?
No.
That's hard.
And
How do you stop her from jumping on the kitchen table?
I say, whiskers off!
Does it work?
It does work sometimes, but not all the time. Because
Do
she
you
likes drinking milk.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's a bit weird.
Whiskers looks like cricket?
Yes, she does.
Really?
But she has a more bushy tail. See, look at that. That's my little kitty. She's very, very naughty sometimes. Look at her. She's cute.
She's very cute. I think she might be Cricket's auntie or maybe her like second cousin.
Ah.
Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
both very
What's the
cute
next
cats
question?
indeed. Hey, yep, I'm going to, Abby, I promised you I'd keep an eye on the time, and time is whizzing by. So do you want to keep going with any other questions that you have for Dr. Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
I hear your cat's called Cricket. Is she named after the insect or the cricket, the sport?
That's a really good question, you know.
Yes.
Well, she keeps me awake a lot
Yeah.
and she doesn't laugh at my jokes. So maybe Cricket, the insect, would be appropriate. But
Oh, yes.
actually because
Yes.
she was found on a cricket oval.
Oh my gosh!
It's actually the sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
What-
cool's that, Abby?
Yes. What does your cat Cricket do when she gets up in the morning?
She normally goes and tries to have a drink of water from the tap because the water
That's
from the
what
tap.
whiskers do.
Yeah, I know. The
That's
water from the tap
My
must be
cat
like
does.
cordial or something. But they seem to think it's the greatest thing ever.
That's weird.
It's so weird. And then she stands at the door and sees if I'm noticing because she wants to go outside. And if I don't notice, she does like a stretch up against the door.
Oh my gosh.
And it makes the door bang. And so
I've never seen a pussycat do that before.
she's pretty smart.
She is. But my cat stretches her claws when she's in the laundry.
Oh, really?
She eats foods such as tuna.
Oh, very good.
Delicious.
Yes.
Guys, I didn't know that
Yes.
cats could be so mischievous. I've only got a pet
Yes.
dog, and I didn't know cats were so cheeky and had so much personality.
Yes. Yes.
It's true.
It's
True.
crazy.
Yes.
Abby,
They get up
we're
all
gonna
sorts of mischief.
maybe I'll need to get a little
Yes.
pet kitten.
Yes.
Guys, people are suggesting on Facebook that maybe Whiskers and Cricket should have a play date.
Yes. Whiskers should have a play date with Cricket. If she
So maybe-
doesn't get along, she might hiss at Cricket. But cats normally don't get along with each other.
This is true.
Sometimes
this
it's
is true.
tricky. And maybe they could send each other like a photo
Yes.
or something like that. Should
Yes.
they start off like that?
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
they could be paw pals.
Poor pals.
Good one.
Cute.
You know? Okay,
Yes.
Abby,
I
I'm
like
going to
it.
get you to hold your questions there. We'll come back to a few more from you at the end of the show. But Dr. Chris, we've also received some questions from other kids in hospital. So are you ready to answer some other questions?
Absolutely.
Fabulous. Let's go to our questions from the kids. And our first one is from Chelsea.
Hi Dr. Chris, I'm Chelsea from Mackay Base Hospital and we got a new kitten, Tootsie, and we've got a bird that comes out and she likes to try and attack him, and I was wondering how we could stop that. Thanks Dr. Chris.
What do you reckon?
So how do you stop a kitten from getting too close to a bird? Was that right?
I think so. So yes, what can we do to help Tootsie not attack the bird?
I think probably the first thing that Tootsie needs to understand, assuming Tootsie's the cat, right? The
Yep.
kitten. So Tootsie needs to understand that this bird is a very special bird, and so she needs to understand that if she goes near the bird, then maybe she should be strongly discouraged, just like Abbey said, with like a very firm no. But sometimes you can get, like a little water mister bottle, and if you just spray a little bit of mist in their direction when Tootsie's going near the bird, that will help. But also maybe never leave the bird with Tootsie in the same room unless you're in the room. It's a good one. Yeah, and I think over time the Tootsie will realise that the bird is very special, especially if she gets in trouble if she goes too close to the bird. And the bird has one big advantage in the fact that the bird can go up higher and fly away from the cat. But just keep them nice and separate for the time being and discourage Tootsie away if he doesn't into that.
And what about, just quickly, on the off chance it was the new bird that was attacking Tootsie? What would your advice be there?
Oh, good one. Then I think the cat will probably learn to stay out of the bird's way, because birds are a lot faster than cats. And so I would say that you would probably keep the bird in its little home, whether that's like a little cage or a little area, and then let it out. And if it's too bad, then it gets told no, and it gets put back into its little home for a little while to think about what it's done, and hopefully over time it'll stop chasing Tootsie.
Very good advice. Thank you very much. Now we've got another question which has come in from Brianna. Let's take a look.
Hi Dr. Brown, I'm Brianna from North Lakes. I was just wondering if you have a recommendation for a therapy dog. I love your show, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Brianna. That's a really nice question. There are some amazing therapy dogs around, and they do such a. I think they provide so much happiness, and I know I always smile whenever I see any dog, let alone a therapy dog. That's almost like they've got superpowers. So. I think probably the first thing to do would be to try to think about a breed that you would like, and certainly the breeds that are really good therapy dogs are very gentle, are very patient, are pretty chilled, pretty relaxed. So, dogs like Labradors, Golden Retrievers, little Beagles, little Cavoodles are often very good. But really any dog can become a therapy dog if it has the right level of patience and understanding. And so you can speak to people like Delta Society who are very good at training up therapy dogs to make sure that everything works out with them.
And we've got some of the Delta Society therapy dogs in the hospital, so maybe Brianna might be able to meet a few, and then she could get a bit of a sense for breeds once we're allowed to have those sorts of visits again.
Very good idea. I think that's a really good idea, and that way you're not jumping into something and you know exactly what the dog's like.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, now we've got one more question, which is from someone, I think a bit of a friend of yours, Chris, and it's kind of to both of you, this question. So let's have a look and see what Sam has to say.
Hi Abbey, it's Sam Mack here. I just wanted to say a quick hello, and I hope that you're having a great day. And a special celebrity also wants to say hello. It's Coco. Now, Coco is a famous Instagram cat. She has more followers than Chris's cat, Cricket. Not that it's a competition, but if it was, Coco would be winning quite convincingly. Anyway, Abbey, I know you've got Chris on today. Chris is a friend of mine, and I thought that I could introduce Chris to do his amazing crazy cat dance. I don't know if he's told you about this. He can get a little bit shy about sharing it, but I think he'll do it because he really likes you, Abbey. And the amazing crazy cat dance that he does, it goes for 10 seconds. He starts by meowing, then he starts purring, and then it ends with him licking himself, cleaning himself like all cats do. So if you are lucky, he might show you how to do the crazy cat dance right now, and I'd love to see both of you doing it together. And so would Coco, wouldn't you, Coco? Just look at the joy it's bringing her. Have a great day, guys.
So, what do we think about that, guys? Abbey, do you think that you would like to see Chris's crazy cat dance?
Yes.
We're intrigued, Dr. Chris.
To be honest, it's so right. And I'm just like scrolling through my memory banks trying to work out if I've ever seen the crazy cat dance done. But I'm sure that Sam, Sam wouldn't be wrong, right? Sam would never make that up.
No.
Surely
He wouldn't do that while you're live to all of the kids in the Queensland Children's Hospital.
That's so true. That's so true. So, Abby, should we try the crazy cat dance?
Yeah.
I think it started off with a purr and a meow.
So you're gonna have to keep up here because it's quite complicated. The choreography.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Are you ready, Abby?
Yeah.
So you start off with a purr and meow.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So you do that. Then we go meow.
Meow.
And then we do this. Ready? Two there. Two there. Then we go here. And then we pat. And then we scratch here.
And that's your
Then we
10
scratch
seconds
there.
up.
That's cool.
Here you go.
That was
Yay!
excellent choreography, Dr. Chris. Abby, you love dancing.
Yes.
How would you rate Dr. Chris's choreography for the crazy cat dance?
10 out of 10.
How good is that?
Wow.
So
I don't
good.
think
Thank you.
being given a 10 out of 10. That's very generous of you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for playing along, Dr. Chris. We do
Yeah.
have a couple of other little challenges or another game
Yes.
for you to play. Do you think you're ready for this after that?
I think after the crazy cat dance,
Yeah.
I think I'm ready for anything.
Okay, Abby,
Yes.
are you ready? Are you ready for our challenge?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Alrighty, folks, so what we are going to do now is test the animal knowledge of Dr. Chris Brown up against, let's call her Dr. Abbey. I think she knows enough about animals to kind of have a bit of a vet reference there as well. So we've got three different categories.
Yes.
I've got some questions for you. Then we're going to
Yes.
use our eyes to guess some animals and then
Yes.
our ears to guess some animals. So let's start off with our questions. So question number one is going to you, Dr. Chris.
Mhm.
What is the largest carnivorous marsupial in the world?
Ooh, carnivorous marsupial.
Pressure's on.
Is it a Tasmanian devil?
It is.
Yes.
Well done. 1
That's
point to you, Dr. Chris. Abby, this one's for you.
Yes. Yes.
What is a baby kangaroo called?
A Joey.
Woohoo! Quick to answer. Well done. Next question for you, Dr. Chris. What's the fastest animal in the world?
On land or in the air?
Let's say
Generally.
just generally.
I think it's a peregrine falcon.
Yes, it is.
Abby knew that one as well.
Yeah, this is going to be close, guys. Oh,
Yes.
Abby, surely you're going to get this one because I know that you love this movie.
Yeah.
What type of fish is Nemo from Finding Nemo?
Clownfish.
Correct. Okay, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. So now we're going to move on to our next category now. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you some eyes of some animals and you need to guess which eye the animal belongs to. So Dr. Chris, you're up first. Have a look closely at the screen. Can you tell us which eye this animal belongs to? Think it's not probably what your first guess would be. Or maybe it would be. What do you reckon? You only get one guess.
Okay, it's a reptile of some sort. I reckon it is some sort of like goanna-looking thing? Is it like a, let's say, is it a goanna?
No, so close though.
No.
Abby, do you know what it is?
Maybe it's a crocodile.
It's not a crocodile either, Abby. It's an
Oh.
iguana.
Oh, wow.
Iguana.
Yeah, cool, hey?
Yes.
All right. This one's for you, Abby. Have a look at this eye and see if you can tell us which animal this is from. Look very closely.
It might be an owl.
It is an owl.
Yes!
It's a snow owl. Dr.
Amazing.
Chris, let me assure you, we have not done any cheating with this quiz.
No,
I told you Abby could become a vet.
Abby knows her stuff. This is what I mean. I mean, there's no doubt that in 2 years' time she had my job.
Okay, we've got 2 more eyes to take a look at. Dr. Chris, here we go.
Ooh. I think it's either an elephant or a rhino. I'm going to say an elephant.
No. It's a rhino.
It's a rhino. Well done, Abby. Okay, so Abby, you're in the lead at the moment.
Yes. Yes.
This is cool. This is cool. This is something that you can go back to school and win some assessment, get an A+ on your assessment. Have a look at this last eye and see if you can guess what it is.
I know it's a kitty cat eye, but I do think it's a tiger.
Oh, a tiger. You got the first part right. It is a cat.
First answer's here.
Oh my gosh!
Yep. So we'll let you win that one.
Little kitty. Yay!
Not more cuter than Whiskers or Cricket, though, right, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last little bit, we're going to play some animal sounds. So this is your chance to redeem yourself, Dr. Chris.
Okay.
All right.
Listen very closely. This is for you, Dr. Chris. Which animal is making this noise? Strange, hey?
Is it Australian? I feel like I've heard that. Is that a koala?
Yes. Such a weird noise to come from such a little fluffy animal.
I know, you don't expect it, do you?
All right, Abby, your turn.
Yes.
Listen up. Can you tell us what animal this is?
A cricket.
Yes. Very, very good indeed. So quick. Okay, Dr. Chris, last one. Here we go. Do you want us to play it again?
Yeah, can you? Ooh. I think it might be. Is it some sort of like little monkey?
No, it's
No.
a hyena.
It's
Is
a
it?
hyena.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, we're running out of time. So, Abby, last one for you. Listen up. What do you reckon this is?
A wolf.
Yes. Abby, you are our winner.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Well done, Abby. I think you're taking my job next week.
A lot of people are very, very impressed about that. Well done, Abby. Now, Dr. Chris, we are almost out of time. Abby, is there one last question that you would love to ask Dr. Chris? Just one, quickly.
Do you still see Dr. Lisa Chimes a lot?
I do. Actually, quite a lot. She lives very close to me, and she still works at Sash.
Yes.
And so we still work together occasionally. And yeah, she's doing really well. She's working hard. She's got a couple of kids, 3 kids now, 4 kids maybe. Now I think 4.
Wow.
And,
wow.
Yeah, she's busy.
She's a busy doctor.
She really.
Well, You know, Dr. Chris, if anyone ever needs a hand down at SASH, I think we've got your person who could help out.
Without a doubt. And if there's ever a cricket or a wolf that comes in, Abby's going to know them before they even arrive.
This is very true. Now, Dr. Chris, thank you so much for joining us today. For all of the kids who have joined us live on the bedside patient entertainment systems in the hospital and the staff who are watching as well, do you have a little message or a shout out that you might like to share with everyone?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to be there in person and see you all individually and say hi. But virtually, which is what we're doing at the moment, virtually, I just want to send a big hug to all of you, and a little crazy cat dance as well. And stay strong. And we're all thinking of you. And hopefully, we'll all be able to see you soon. And hopefully, you'll be able to see your pets soon as well. And all the best and sending you lots of love.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Well, Dr. Chris, again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to everyone who's joined us on Facebook Live as well. Abbey, you are an absolute superstar. So I'm going to hand it over to you to finish the show and thank Dr. Chris, okay?
Thank you, Dr. Chris Brown, for all the work that you do at Bondi. I wish you a happy June holidays.
Abbey, thank you so much. That's so lovely of you. And thank you for your questions, and thank you for beating me extensively in our quiz. You were remarkable.
Yay!
It's obvious how much you love animals, and I really love to see that.
Yeah.
And so thank you, and stay well. And this has been a lot of fun for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
And
Thank you so
you're going to
much.
be amazing one day, if not like next week.
Yeah.
Go, Abbey.
I want to see your letter by Friday.
A letter of reference. There you go. Awesome. Well done, guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Chris Brown and Abbey. Well done. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.